what's this week gonna bring on the markets? Happy Monday. Happy start to October. Happy start to a new quarter. Q4 is starting. We have the summer quarter behind us. What a year so far. My goodness. It's madness. Let's quickly break down Q3, September. September definitely turned into a bear, especially on the general markets, stocks, especially S&P, Dow reaching new yearly lows. The Nasdaq did reach a lower low in June, so that's still waiting a bit. Similar as crypto, so there definitely seems to be some correlation there. Yeah, it's always been there. Especially this year. And then, so for crypto, actually September was not so true, but for the general market it was. Actually September was actually quite neutral for crypto, plus I think minus 2%. I don't think that's so relevant in crypto. It's like a daily fluctuation, to be honest. Yeah, so what's this entire quarter gonna bring? Well, quarter Q4 tends to be one of the strongest quarters, not only on the stock market, but also in the crypto markets. It tends to also, when we have bears, 2014, 2018, these are the worst quarters. So they have the wildest swings, both to the upside and to the downside. So pay attention to that. I do hope that we're gonna see a green quarter, and we're gonna finish in the greens this quarter, but just kind of keep this a bit in mind. October tends to be the most bullish quarter, both in stocks and crypto, especially in stocks also when we see such a bad September. Quite an interesting statistic there. So everything at the moment looks quite constructive when we look at the general kind of setup. Want to be clear, there's still a lot of stuff to worry about, but we are seeing some bouncy kind of potential there. Yeah, so let's break it down all the way to this week. We do have a special Fed meeting today. It's about the discount rate. Discount rate is a rate that banks can borrow from the federal banks. And there's a special meeting. This is the information we have. Could easily be that this is because of the Bank of England last week really having to step in. Could also be that because, I don't know, there's rumors that Credit Suisse really has issues. Don't know. Obviously, it's all just rumors right now. Of course, if there's an announcement from the Fed later this week, I don't exactly know the date of the announcement for such a special board meeting. If that announcement is, I don't know, that there's a revision of the rates, maybe rates are going to go down, the markets will react. It could be very bullish because suddenly interest rates would be going down, let's say. But this could also mean, holy moly, we're missing something big. There's something fundamentally happening, and we need to, and we have we're having some issues. So, yeah, definitely never a nice kind of expectation. So let's wait. Could cause some volatility. Other than that, actually, it's a relatively quiet week. Maybe the first quiet week in a bit of a longer time. So that's obviously depending on that Monday meeting. Other than that, actually, it's really all about geopolitics at the moment. We don't have earnings yet. Earnings are going to come out. So the biggest influence right now, Russia. What about housing? I'm not expecting much this week on that. Russia, I really hope this is going to calm down over time. China, really hope Taiwan is not escalating. Tech companies announced they're going to do reductions, especially Meta, until 2023. So, it's all not too rosy in the long term. I made that tweet on Twitter. People get triggered where I said time traveler coming in telling me buy Bitcoin at 13,000 in February 2024. So in 1.5 years. And then said sell at 98,000 in November, I I think November 2025, so 1.5 years later. People really got triggered by that tweet. Don't know why, but they got triggered. So let's see. With that, I hope you're having a good week. It was a crazy week last week. Formula One here. It was so busy. It was the I think in all the 13 years of Formula One here in Singapore, never had that many spectators, visitors, attendees. Then obviously Token 2049 was here. It's also absolutely bonkers. Lots of people. There was a lot of our customers were here. My dad is here. So a lot of family, business, work. Sometimes I wish I would be the only one in the world with twice the time. Yeah, instead of 168 hours, basically twice that. So it's that 336. Yeah, 336 hours. That would be kind of the dream, but everyone else still on 168. Yo. So, and I have a bit of a sunburn. Now we were out on a boat on Saturday, and I got a bit of a sunburn. I think you noticed that. Great. With that, have a beautiful week, everyone. Be awesome, and talk later. Thanks so much.